Hello. I'm gonna get back to trying to concentrate on one thing at a time. Kyle, you're on with the boys and the girls and the bugs. There's probably millions of creatures living on our eyebrows that we can't see.
Hello.
Bugs all over this room. Yeah. Things infesting the electronics, you know, roaches like computers and such.
What? Are you sure you don't have a better head right now?
Huh? Hello there, Kyle.
Hello.
Kyle, I've handed the reins off to Steve. I put myself in a predicament that used to happen a lot with Resident Evil. That's why I kept mini game saves. Might have to load a previous game save to go back before this mess I've put us in, where as soon as we step out the door, we're assaulted by a much larger man with a tentacle.
Can you kill him or like?
Yes, all stars members. I don't know. You can knock him down and he'll leave you alone for a bit, but he always comes back.
I've been like doing homework, going back and forth between reading stuff and then watching the stream, and I don't think anything has changed. In the past
nothing
hour
is.
or so.
We're as I predicted earlier in the show. We are still just walking in and out of the dark room and getting assaulted by a tyrant in another form.
Just gotta keep trying, I guess.
Yeah. I hear some tittling comments about the Nintendo info that came out today. Do you know anything about the Nintendo press release they did? What do they call those? Nintendo Minutes?
Directs.
No, not the minute. Direct.
Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, they announced HD
You got.
Majora's Mask.
HD Majora's Mask on the 3DS. Did you know about that, Kyle?
I did. I was going to talk about it a bit. They actually started the thing right off with that. No, like, hey, welcome to the Direct. They just started right off with the trailer.
Did we like somehow tune into your frequency and find out what your question was going to be?
That actually wasn't my question, but I was going to maybe talk about that a little bit.
Tell me more, because like I was at work and I missed what the Nintendo Minute was all about.
Well, they started off with that, just showing off, you know, typical trailer stuff, nothing new. They don't really do anything new with these, like, Zelda remasters or remakes, but you know, everyone's been looking for a Majora's Mask remake since Ocarina of Time came out, like, 2 years ago.
Yeah, and I got that, and I felt like it wasn't very conducive to portability. It just, oh, you found a previous save.
Yeah, it's worse.
It's worse. Yeah, no, Magnum. You got to go to the lobby and use the stars key on the computer. Oh, but you still don't have any fucking green herbs. I'm a real bag of shit with this game, man. Kyle, what else? Do we have that? I heard maybe some Xenoblade news.
I don't know if it was news so much as just like more trailer, more whatever.
They showed more of it.
I haven't played Xenoblade, so I'm not like too invested in it, you know.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, that new 3DS is gonna get a portable version that'll only play on that enhanced processor version of the console. And then I think they're doing, like, that same team is going to do another Xeno game. But maybe that was what they showed the trailer for, I think.
It was for the Wii U version, actually, the sequel, I guess. What is it?
The sequel, yeah.
Chronicles X or something? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know if it's a sequel or just made by the same team. I really have been kind of, like, hands-off with any of the trailers for anything recently. Like, games, that guy's big. Games and movies. It's been great.
Yeah.
Although, you know what? I did watch the Chappie trailer today at work, and that was awesome. Very excited for that.
I don't really watch trailers for any. I think like just Nintendo stuff, just because I have a Wii U. I don't have any of the other like next gen systems or whatever. So I generally look forward to the directs, and this one pretty much delivered, I think. And I mean, I was looking for a Mario Kart 8 DLC trailer, and they had that, basically just revealing the whole thing, and it's going to be out next week, so I'm pretty excited.
Oh, awesome. Right on, man.
The only thing that didn't really... I don't know anybody who's really into this, but the whole amiibo thing is just, like, what's the point?
Yeah, you know, it's cool for kids, I think. I'm like interested in how it'll work, like, but if I could get like one and then use that, like, I don't want to have a bunch of them, but like if I have one that's like my special custom Smash Bros character and I can just like tap it on the thing to like choose my character, that'd be kind of cool. But I don't know how it really works.
For that, I think you're able to scan it or put it on the NFC part of the gamepad, and then it'll load that, you know,
Yeah.
not even custom, just like, you know, the computer fighter that kind of levels up as you train it or whatever. But I don't think you get to play as it or anything like that.
No. Well, I mean, you play as the characters from Smash Bros. Are what the amiibos look like, so.
Yeah.
You know.
But I don't know. That could be good. I don't know. I'm not too like excited.
I haven't really
about
looked into it,
I'll-
but I'll just see what it's all about. I'm not gonna rush out and like pre-order those or anything.
Yeah.
I just hear a lot of people bitching. It's like, it's shit Nintendo's doing to make money. Like, let them do it.
Yeah.
They need to make money. The more money they make off these fucking toys, the more money they're gonna put into their next game. You know.
Now, do those appeal to you from like a figure collecting standpoint?
No. That's some basic shit. That's like posable. I mean, from a collecting standpoint, it might be cool if there was like if they started releasing like super rare, like cool characters. Like if they made like a Dry Bones and I had to get one, I would get like that would be a cool character.
Well, they're gonna have like ones that are, I guess, just, you know, always available, like Mario, Pikachu, whatever, and then there's gonna be others that probably aren't gonna be around as often or be like a seasonal thing. But other than that, I don't think they've had any like, you know, special announcement. This one's only available for, you know, a limited time.
Yeah. I want to check out that yoga trainer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta get a fig of that.
Yeah, definitely. That's if I get one for the amiibo Smash Brothers like custom trainer thing, I'll probably go with a yoga fighter. Although I don't know, Pikachu's pretty cute.
Yeah, and I think
Yoga fighter, yoga pose,
fighter.
yoga poser.
Wii Yoga Fighter. I think of someone got a hold of the like final production models or whatever, and compared to the E3 ones, a lot of them look really crappy. But I think Pikachu and Wii Fit Trainer kind of won, sort of, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah, I don't know. It's we'll see what they look like in stores. You know, I doubt Nintendo with their quality control is gonna release like shoddy looking figures that are like going to be picked apart by adults who they're not intended for. Because in the gaming community, you get a lot of, you know, scrutiny anyway, so I'm pretty sure they're aware of that, but I mean, who knows? Maybe this is just like a side note that is kind of just gonna happen, flash in the pan, no one cares, and everyone forgets that the Wii U could actually take figures.
But I think, like you said, it's definitely more appealing to kids. Like, you have the adults that are like, oh, this looks like crap, who needs this, why do I need you know, a different figure for every game or whatever, but kids go crazy over that stuff, and Nintendo knows that. That's their bread and butter right there.
They love it. Well, Kyle, what was your question? Did you write you want me to write that down? Hold on, we're gonna write the password down. What is that? 199. Oh no, fuck, it's the same. 4312. All right. What was your question, Kyle?
Question. I don't know if you guys ever addressed this in like another podcast or something, but was there something that you were a fan of that you kind of distanced yourself from almost completely or mostly because the fan base was terrible?
I don't know. At some point, I listened to a lot of System of the Down, which is just funny now to think about. And I still like those songs. But, yeah, I don't really know if there was a fan base that was so bad I had to distance myself. Jeez. Do you have one off the top of your head?
I grew up playing Sonic the Hedgehog games.
Oh, yeah.
And
But I love that fan base now. I think it's funnier than ever.
Kind of recently discovered how just strange it is.
Well, hey, baby, strange makes the world go round.
Not that kind of strange.
Oh, baby.
I don't know if the world runs on Sonic the Hedgehog fan art and fan
Hey,
fiction.
gotta go fast, Kyle. Gotta go fast.
I guess, but, you know, it's just strange when you could Google image search your name plus the hedgehog, and then you'll come up with someone who's made fan art of, you know, their custom character.
Yeah.
With that name.
Yeah. What the fuck? There's well, as our previous caller has experimented with his own character, his own hedgehog, Cody the Hedgehog. We know from you know, from many GCP fanfics, many to come. We got to bring that character back. I think the sexiest character from the Sonic franchise is Knuckles, the echidna.
Has he written like slash fiction of you and him yet, or no?
No, not yet. But I could see it with the dreads and you know, just something about the color red gets me excited.
Oh, I'm so horny.
Well, thank you very much for calling in, Kyle.
Hey, no problem.
Right on. We'll talk to you later.
See ya.